Hello guys, welcome to my channel Let's Solve. I am Amruta, your maths teacher. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Now we are starting your practice set 1.3. Before that, let's see some definitions. Venn diagrams. British logician John Venn was the first to use closed figures to represent set. Such representation are called Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams are very useful in order to understand and illustrate the relationship among the set and to solve the example based on the set. Okay, Venn diagrams invented by John Venn. He is the mathematician who gave the mathematical form to logic and probability. His famous book is Logic of Chance. So example, let's take example. A is a set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Set A is shown by Venn diagram. Look, here is a set. How it is shows by Venn diagram like this. This is a oval shape. A is a subset is a set and 1, 2, 3, 4 are its elements. Another example is B equal to x is a set such that minus 10 is less than x is less than 0 and x is an integer. Okay, so Venn diagram given alongside represent the set B. So this is B, the set of integers such that x is greater than or equal to minus 10 and less than 0. So is equal to, so 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to minus 10. These are the elements shown like this. So Venn diagrams are very useful to understand the representation of set, and more examples we will see in your practice set 1.3. Next is subset. Definition of subset is if A and B are two given sets and every element of B is also an element of set A, then B is a subset of A, which is symbolically written as B is a subset of A, and it is read as B is a subset of A or B subset A. Okay, there are two set. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and B is another set 2, 4, 6, 8. We can see that 2, 4, 6, 8, all the elements of set B is belongs to A. So we can say that B is a subset of A. This can be represented by Venn diagrams as shown above. A and B. A is a subset, first oval, and B is another circle or another set. So we can see that 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 are the elements of set B which are enclosed with set A. Okay guys, very easy it is. So next is universal set. Think of bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets under the consideration, which is generally known as universal set, so that the set under consideration are the subset of the universal set. See the example. Suppose we want to study the students in class 9 who frequently remain absent. Then we have to think of all the students of class 9 who are in the school. So all the students in the school or the students of all the divisions of class 9 in the school is the universal set. Okay, it is easy. We will see the examples in a practice set 1.3. See the another example, example 2. A cricket team of 15 students is to be selected from a school. Here all the students from a school who play cricket is the universal set. A team of 15 cricket players is a subset of that universal set. म्हणजेच जेवढे विद्यार्थी एका शाळेमध्ये क्रिकेट खेळतात हे युनिव्हर्सल सेट आहे आणि त्यामधले 15 क्रिकेट प्लेयर्स हे सिलेक्ट झालेत. हा एक सबसेट आहे. ओके, टीम ऑफ क्रिकेट players is shown like this, and all students in school who play cricket is a universal set. Generally the universal set is denoted by capital letters U, and in Venn diagram it is represented by a rectangle. So usually U represented by rectangle in Venn diagram. Now let's see complement of a set. Suppose U is an universal set. If B is a subset of U, then the set of all elements in U which are not in set B is called the complement of B. It is denoted by B complement or B raised to C, that is B complement. B complement is defined as follows. See here how it is defined. B complement is equal to x of x belongs to universal set and x is does not belongs to B. Okay. Example, let us see example. U is a universal set 1 to 10. A is A is a set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So its complement, how it is complement? A मधले जे एलिमेंट आहेत त्या व्यतिरिक्त यू मधले जे एलिमेंट आहेत ते काय असणार? ए कॉम्प्लिमेंट. म्हणजे ए मधले जे एलिमेंट आहेत 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 हे नसणार ए कॉम्प्लिमेंटमध्ये. जेवढे उरलेले युनिव्हर्सल सेटमध्ये आहेत ए मधले असलेले ते सोडून, तर ते काय होणार? ए कॉम्प्लिमेंट होणार. ठीक आहे. सेकंड एक्झाम्पल, सपोज यू इक्वल टू 1, 3, 9, 11, 13, 18, 19. सो बी काय आहे? 3 बी सेट हा 3, 9, 11, 13. तर हे 4 एलिमेंट सोडून जेवढे उरलेले एलिमेंट आहेत युनिव्हर्सल सेटमधले, दॅट इज बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट. तर कोणते एलिमेंट आहेत? बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट इक्वल टू 1, 18, 19. ठीक आहे. हे आहे कॉम्प्लिमेंट ऑफ अ सेट. Now we will turn to our practice set 1.3. Okay guys. Okay. We are starting our practice set 1.3. First question is, if A equal to A B C D E, B equal to C D E F, C equal to B D, D equal to A E, then which of the following statements are true and which are false? So this is question. First question is, C is a subset of B. Okay, where is C? C. B and D are elements of C. And B, C, D, E, F. These are the elements of B. Is it all elements of C into B? No. B is, there is no B element in set B. So this is false. ओके. सी मधले सगळे एलिमेंट बी मध्ये आहेत का? नाहीत. त्यामधला एक एलिमेंट बी हा सेट बी मध्ये नाही आहे. त्यामुळं ही जी कंडिशन आहे किंवा हे स्टेटमेंट जे आहे ते फॉल्स आहे. सेकंड, ए इज अ सबसेट ऑफ डी. ए इज अ सबसेट ऑफ डी. इज इट ऑल एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ए इन डी? नो. ए बी सी डी, इट इज व्हेरी बिग सेट and in D there is only 2 elements. So A is not a subset of D. This is also false statement. D is a subset of B. Where is D? Here. A and E are elements. And B, C, D, E, F is all element of D into B, A, E, but there is no A in a set B. So this is also false statement. D is a subset of A. Where is D? D is a subset of A. All elements of D, A and E into B is there? Yes, A and E. So D is a subset of A. This is true statement. D मधले सगळे एलिमेंट A मध्ये आहेत हे आपण पाहू शकतो. त्यामुळे हे कसं स्टेटमेंट झालं? ट्रू. B is a subset of A. B is a subset of A. Is? No. There is one element F which does not belongs to set A. So this is also false statement. C is a subset of A. C, B and D. There are 2 elements which are belongs to set A, B and D. So this is true statement. ओके गाइज, व्हेरी इजी. लक्षात येते? ठीक आहे. Second example is, take the set of natural numbers from 1 to 20 as a universal set and show set X and Y using Venn diagrams. So there are two sets and one universal set. We have to show set this in Venn diagrams. Let us write these two sets in listing form, so we can properly draw the Venn diagram. X is the set belongs to natural numbers. 7 is less than X, less than 15. So the numbers 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. This is our X set. Y set will be, Y belongs to natural numbers and Y is prime number from 1 to 20. So write here all prime number from 1 to 20. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. These are our prime numbers from 1 to 20. Universal set. What is universal set? A set natural numbers from 1 to 20. So universal set is 1, 2, 3 up to 20. So we will show these two sets in Venn diagram. First set is X. We draw here one ellipse like this. First we will see which are common elements in X and Y. We can see here 11, 13 and 11, 13. These two elements are common here. So we want to add these common elements in here 11 and 13. Okay, so that we can show it properly. This is X set and this is Y set. So there are in set X and Y 11 and 13 are common. So remaining are 8, 9, 10, 12 and 14. These all elements into X set. Remaining all Y elements 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. We write here 11 and 13. So remaining 17 and 19 we will draw here. So universal set always represented by a rectangle. Okay, so this is rectangle to show our universal set. So from X and Y all these elements we will write here. जे रिमेनिंग उरलेले आहेत ते आपण इकडे लिहूयात. 1, 2 is here, 3, 4, 6, 7 is here, 8, 9 in X, 10 is also in X, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 15 is remaining, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So this is our universal set. This is X set and this is Y set. Okay, sorry, there is one little mistake. I'm extremely sorry. We have two universal set like this. I write here wrongly Y. So this is universal set. Let's solve another example or another problem. U is a set, universal set 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and P is a set 1, 3, 7, 10. Then first shows the set U, P and P complement by Venn diagram, and second we have to verify P complement of P complement equal to P. First we will write complement of P. See how can we write, how will we write 1 3 7 10 1 3 7 10. हे एलिमेंट सोडून बी कॉम्प्लिमेंटमध्ये उरलेले एलिमेंट येणार 2 8 9 11 12. ओके, दिस इज आवर पी कॉम्प्लिमेंट. पी सेट पी मधले जेवढे एलिमेंट आहेत ते एलिमेंट सोडून युनिव्हर्सल सेटमध्ये उरलेले एलिमेंट असणार ते आपले कॉम्प्लिमेंट एलिमेंट कॉम्प्लिमेंट सेट असणार. ठीक आहे. ओके, लेट्स draw the Venn diagram. First we have to show the P set. This is P set and its elements 1 3 7 and 10. This is our universal set U. The remaining elements we have to write here 2 8 9 11 and 12. So this is universal set. Now we can see that P complement is the set of this. This is P complement our. Okay, second is verify P complement of P complement. Okay, is P. We can see here P complement is this set and P complement of P. Okay, this is our P complement. We have to write this P complement of complement 2 8 9 11 and 12. These elements we have to don't write, and 1 3 7 and 10. This is our complement of P complement. So this is same as P set. So P complement of P equal to P set. ओके, तेच एलिमेंट आहेत ना, P मध्ये जेवढे एलिमेंट आहेत तेच कॉम्प्लिमेंट ऑफ P कॉम्प्लिमेंट मध्ये आहेत. त्यामुळे आपण हे व्हेरीफाय केलं की P कॉम्प्लिमेंट ऑफ P कॉम्प्लिमेंट इज अ P set. Fourth problem is A equal to 1 3 2 7. Then write any three subset of A. Let B is the subset. We will write 1 2 is the set. Let's take another C 3 7. This is another set, and D also 1 3 2. यामध्ये आपल्याला ह्या युनिव्हर्सल सेटमधूनच एलिमेंट घ्यायचे आणि त्याचे सबसेट आहेत ते दाखवायचे. आता पहा, बी इज अ सबसेट ऑफ ए. कसं? कारण त्यामधले दोन एलिमेंट 1 आणि 2 हे ए मधलेच आहेत. अगेन सी इज अ सबसेट ऑफ ए. हाऊ? 3 and 7 एलिमेंट्स आर बिलॉंग्स टू ए, and also 1 3 2. D is also subset of A, कारण डी मधले सगळे एलिमेंट हे ए मध्ये आहेत. ठीक आहे. लेट्स सॉल्व आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन इज राइट द सबसेट रिलेशन बिटवीन द सेट P is the set of all residents in Pune, M is the set of all residents in Madhya Pradesh, I is the set of all residents in Indore, B is the set of all residents in India, H is the set of all residents in Maharashtra. Okay, we have to write here subset relationship. Subset relation, that is mean which is subset of which. P equal to all residents in Pune, M equal to all residents in Madhya Pradesh, I is the set of all residents in Indore, B is the set of all residents in India, and H is all residents in Maharashtra. We know India is our country, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra are our states, and Pune and Indore are the cities. Okay, so first Maharashtra is subset of B, or M is a subset of B. How? महाराष्ट्र into India. महाराष्ट्र कुठे आहे? इंडियामध्ये. So we can write Maharashtra M is a subset of B. Also first M is a subset of B because all residents in Madhya Pradesh is into India. So we can write M is a subset of B. Again second is H is a subset of B, that is all residents in Maharashtra in India. So H is a subset of B. Third, P is a subset of H, that is P all residents in Pune is a subset of H, that is all residents in Maharashtra. Means Pune is in Maharashtra, so we can write this. Fourth, I is a subset of M, that is set of all residents in Indore is in Madhya Pradesh. So I is a subset of M. Fifth, P is a subset of B, that is Pune. All residents in Pune is into India. So P is a subset of P. Again I, that is Indore is also in India. So I is also subset of B. So here India is our universal set. All is into India. Pune is in India. Madhya Pradesh is also India. So set B is universal set. Okay guys. Sixth question is, which set of numbers could be the universal sets given below? A is a set of multiples of 5. That is A is a set of multiples of 5s, that means 5, 10, 15, 20 up to infinity. Okay. B is a set of multiples of 7, that is set will be 7, 14, 21, that is table of 7, 28 up to infinity. Again C is the set of multiples of 12. Multiples of 12, 12, 24, 36 and up to infinity. So all these numbers belongs to natural numbers, whole numbers also and integers. So which set of numbers could be the universal set? Natural numbers, whole numbers and integers is the universal or are the universal sets. Okay, let's start next. P, set of integers which are multiple of 4, and T, set of all even square numbers. Let's write P set integers which are multiples of 4, that means 4, 8, 12, 16 and infinity. And T is a set of all even square numbers. Even square numbers 4, 16, 25 is even square number? No, 36 and up to infinity. But these two also belongs to natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. So we can write this number set N, W, I. Natural number set, whole number set, integer number set are universal sets for this set. Question is, let all the students of a class is an universal set. Let set A be the students who secure 50% or more marks in maths. Then write the complement of set A. युनिव्हर्सल सेट काय आहे? स्टुडंट्स ऑफ ए क्लास, म्हणजे सगळे स्टुडंट क्लासमधले सगळे स्टुडंट हे युनिव्हर्सल सेट आहे. आणि सेट ए इज द सेट ऑफ हू सेक्युअर 50% और मोर मार्क्स इन मैथ्स. ओके, तो देन कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ सेट ए विल बी of set or a complement is set of students getting marks less than 50% in maths. म्हणजे जर एक ए सेट कसा असेल 50%पेक्षा जास्त मार्क्स मिळवणारा असेल तर त्याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट हे 50%पेक्षा कमी मार्क्स मिळणार हे असेल. ओके गाईज, थँक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माय व्हिडिओ.